it's your girl Gabriella, and I'm back at it once again with another video. It is Vlogmas day 4. It's been 4 days already in Vlogmas. Like, woo! All that time and editing. Can I give myself a few snaps? Like, really. Let it rain. If you're new to my channel, welcome. The family welcomes you. I welcome you. And if that button is still red,
you're doing something wrong.
Subscribe to the channel. Please be a part of my Rose family where we're all sprouting and growing together. It's positive vibes on my channel, so feel free if you need advice. If you need all that, you best believe I got it in this channel. So go ahead and subscribe for me and hit that bell while you at it so you get notified when I upload, and I'll be very happy. In this video, as you guys can tell by the title, is obviously Vlogmas day 4, but I also wanted to touch up on some things that I see females struggling with. So I wanted to touch bases on how you can gain self-esteem and who you are, and you can be proud of yourself regardless of what anybody says about you or regardless of what you go through. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. I took some notes so that I can branch off of what my notes say, and I can be able to pronunciate and allow myself to, you know, just understand. And I hope you guys get the message, and I hope you guys understand with me, because these are some pretty good notes that you guys could take in your future. I took some notes. As I got older, I understood what people were saying about me, and I let that affect me very heavy for the longest. I never did understand what made them make me the topic of their conversations until I realized what I did and what I'm still doing. And what that is making me successful in life. And that thing that's helping me be successful in life is called being myself. I cannot stress this enough to anybody who is having low self-esteem or who is trying to gain their self-esteem. Like, it is so, my words can go so far. Everybody else's words can go so far. It's up to you to take them, and it's up to you to grow from them, and it's up to you to use them to your own advantage and use your knowledge and think wisely when you're on your feet and when people are actually talking about you as we speak. The whole point of that was for me to say that you need to be yourself. This video is going to talk about 5 secrets that nobody knows, and I'm pretty sure nobody understands, that you can use. These are 5 hacks that you can use to gain your self-esteem. Hack number 1, tone people out. It's also called ignoring people. People don't like that word ignore, so you tone people out. How do you tone people out, Gabriella? Well, I'm finna tell you. Here's how you tone people out. You may be in the same room as them, but that don't mean you listen to everything that they have to say. Yeah, I know it hurts whenever you're sitting there and you're listening and they're actually talking about you right then and there. But the way you tone people out is you focus on what you're doing at that moment. You put some music in your ears, and if you can't get to that, you start thinking about other things. And I guarantee you, when you start thinking, because this helps me a lot, when you start thinking about things in your brain, like what you gonna eat tonight, what are you gonna wear tomorrow, what are you gonna do this weekend, I guarantee you 99.9% of the time you're not gonna hear anything anybody's saying, because that helps. That really does truly help the whole time. Hack number 2, face your situation. This is the number 1 thing that I had trouble with. I had trouble facing my situations because I always wanted to run away from them. What I mean by face your situation is when they're talking about you, stay in the same room as them. When they say rude things about you, be in their presence. And the reason why I'm saying that is, I know it sounds crazy, but this could build your character, and this could really help you, and this could help your self-control so much. If you're in the same room as somebody, when they're talking about you, or they have an issue with you, or they have a problem with you, it's building your character if you're not responding. It's building your character if you're acting like you don't even know about it. It's building your character if you are focused on yourself and you're toning people out. Facing your situation is helping you tone people out. If you can stand in the same room as the same hater, that is hating on you, you are doing great. You are progressing already. Hack number 3 is appreciate God's creation. I know we're all insecure about something on our body, especially females. But the number one thing that we have to understand is that God made us. He made us the way we needed to be made. He made us like this for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. If you don't believe it now, you need to believe it right now. And you need to keep that mindset that everything happens for a reason. You were created like this for a reason. You were created like this for a purpose. And there's going to be someone special out there waiting on you. That person described you. That person described their future, their everything, what they needed, what they wanted, and that's you. So you have to understand that you're a blessing, regardless of what people think, boo. You're a blessing, and you know it, and you need to boss up and act like it. Hack number 4, do things that make you happy. This is something that everybody struggles with, and I'm not even gonna cap. Everybody struggles with this. Only because we're trying to make other people happy when the whole time we're not happy. There's a saying that's always been said, and they always say, the thing that they always say is you need to love yourself before you know how to love others. Before you learn how to love others, you need to love yourself. And that saying is so true. I know everybody has heard it. Everybody watching this, I know all you guys have heard it. And I know it's coming from somebody that loves you and cares about you, or somebody that's giving advice to you. But I know it's all around. And the reason why it's all around is because how are you going to love somebody? How are you going to be able to be there for somebody when you can't even take care of yourself? You can't even love yourself for who you are, and you can't appreciate God's creation. You can't appreciate that you're a blessing. You can't even understand and realize that you're a blessing. So how are you going to love somebody else, be there for somebody else, when you're not doing the same for you? You need to make sure that you are straight before you try to turn and make somebody else happy. Okay? Please follow that. And the last thing that I have is build your character. I cannot stress this enough to anybody. What I mean by build your character is people are going to say whatever they want to say about you. And it's up to you to either let that affect you, or it's up to you to help that build you. If somebody talks about you and you know it's true, what is the ultimate decision? Like, honestly, what is the ultimate decision that you need to do, right? You need to fix it, right? You need to fix it. So the one thing that you need to do to help build your character is fix what's broken. And if it's broken, it can be fixed. If it's not broken, then it don't have to be fixed because it's already been fixed from previous situations. So building your character, what I mean by that is stop letting things get to you. You know, all the tips that I have given you, number 5, building your character, is the main important one. All these tips lead to building your character. This is the definition of building your character, and I just broke it down for you guys. These are 5 tips that I had to do, and that helped me a lot. And trust me, baby, I wouldn't be making YouTube videos now if I had low self-esteem. You better believe that. It took a minute for me to gain myself. It took a minute for me to understand, hey, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to do it regardless of who tells me I can and can't do it. And honestly, I feel like people should have the mindset of when somebody says you can't do something, you better prove them wrong, girl, and tell them that you can do it. And don't even say it, show it. Actions speak louder than words. So if you know that you can do something and they're telling you you can't do it and that's hurting you, then you must have an issue and it needs to be solved. As a female, as a woman, you need to know that you are going to come across every situation on this planet. And there are 9 times out of 10, nobody's going to be there to help you. So you got to know how to help yourself. You got to know how to pray. You got to know how to have faith. And most importantly, you got to know how to face a situation without letting it affect you. In other words, boss up and be a woman, because real women don't let things get to them. They keep going for what they want. They keep striving for what they want to do, and they go for it. And when they get it, they don't stop grinding. The grind never stops for a real woman. You need to focus on what's inside. Your inner appearance affects your outer appearance. If you're feeling sad on the inside, you're gonna look sad and depressing on the outside. You trust and believe that. You may have that attitude of, oh, I'm fine, but it don't always work out like that. It never does. So the only way for you guys to be successful is you have to do things that you don't want to do. And the number one thing that my cousin has always told me is that if you don't have haters, you're not popping. And trust and believe, I got haters across the globe. People talk about me 25-8, and do I care? No, I don't. And you guys need to learn how to gain that, because if I can do it, and I was a very sensitive female, so if I can do it, you best believe I know y'all can do it. Any female on this earth can do it. You gotta tone people out. You gotta face your situation. You gotta appreciate God's work, God's creation. And you got to do things that make you happy. And you got to build your character. Those are the 5 secret tips to help you gain your self-esteem. If you can do that, girl, trust me, you will be on top of the world. You will be above everybody. On top of the world, across the globe. I don't care. Let somebody talk. That's another hater, which means you popping, baby. The reason why we females don't need to be having low self-esteem is because 75% of women with low self-esteem reported engaging in negative activities like cutting, bullying, smoking, drinking, and disordered eating. So if you know you're doing that because you have self-esteem, cut it out. Stop it. I know it's gonna be hard, but girl, trust me, this is a pathway to make you successful. You're gonna have to do things you don't want to do. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys stay tuned for more Vlogmas videos. And how is everybody's Vlogmas going? How are you enjoying the videos? You're just sitting back, cutting up, eating popcorn, watching everybody get ready for Christmas. I want to know how it is. So comment down below if you are really enjoying Vlogmas this year. I love you guys so much. All my social medias will be in the description down below as usual. So if you want to know what I'm doing outside of YouTube, go ahead and follow me on that Instagram. Go ahead and add me on that Snapchat. Email me, do whatever, girl. But I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, 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 wonderful December 4th. Peace. See you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day